Did you see that news clip?
If you enjoy the video, hit the like. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe.
Welcome to another episode of Clips of News, where I go over different news clips or news articles that I found that I think are very interesting, and I just share them with you, the internet. So with that being said, on today's episode, I want to look into these two articles that I was reading, and I was kind of just waiting to see what they were going to do about this, but it's basically about the Miami coin. And in Miami, Florida, actually all over America, there have been a few more politicians that have been openly expressing their interest in cryptocurrency and their support of cryptocurrency. But in Miami specifically, their mayor decided that he was going to create a coin specifically for Miami and then use that revenue to fund different projects in Miami and help out Miami. So there are two articles that I want to touch on that talk about some of the more recent events that occurred, and then we're going to look at Miami coin, we're going to look at buying it and staking it and things of that nature. So first, let's check out this article. And this article is from cryptonary.com. And I'm just going to go over the highlighted parts, right? So what it's talking about is here, this is where the mayor of Miami, his name is Francis Suarez. I hope I pronounced it correctly. But he said, we're going to be the first city in America to give a Bitcoin yield as a dividend directly to its residents, said Miami mayor in his statement to CoinDesk. Mayor Suarez brought the City Coins project to Miami in the month of August, making Miami Coin the first City Coin crypto project. All right, so this is a beautiful thing. It was a big thing, right? But let's move on here. He also said later on in the statement, yes, we want you to hold Bitcoin, but we also want to increase the utility of Bitcoin. Now, this is a very important part because the Miami Coin is built on the Stacks network, and the Stacks network is built on the Bitcoin blockchain, right? So Stacks doesn't have their own blockchain; they run off the Bitcoin blockchain. But I wrote a little note here, and it says right now Bitcoin is a store of value, which is true. Bitcoin's main appeal to anybody who's entering the crypto market is the fact that it's a store of value, a decentralized store of value, because it was the very first and it has the biggest market cap, the most diverse market cap, right? But also, but if utilized in other ways, it increases its value without diminishing its value, right? So what I'm talking about is right now, Bitcoin's main thing is a store of value, but a lot of people, they don't really buy Bitcoin because they don't see the purpose of it. They don't know what does it do, as opposed to other cryptocurrencies, other altcoins that have purpose. They actually do something. There are coins that have websites, that have apps that give you back money. There are coins that do different things, coins and tokens that do different things. So when we're able to build certain projects on the Bitcoin blockchain, that just adds to the value of Bitcoin, because now the blockchain becomes more valuable, so the coin itself to govern the chain is more valuable. So let's get into this next note that I have here. A Miami wallet value shot above 21.5 million, which when continued annually will be worth actually 1/5 of the total tax collected in Miami. Now this is a major thing, right? So 1/5 of the total taxes annually collected in Miami is being stored in Miami Coin by itself. So this is not taxpayer money that funds the Miami Coin wallet. This is from people buying Miami Coin, staking Miami Coin. That's how it was able to collect this revenue. And I wrote a little note here. This could potentially lower the taxes imposed on people if utilized correctly, which in this next article, the Miami mayor actually says that. He actually talks about what he wants to do with that, right? So we're going to go over here to this next article, which is from UPI.com. And here I highlighted a couple of notes. You could theoretically at one point pay the entire tax revenue of the city and the city could be a city that runs without taxes, which I think would be revolutionary. He said, this is the mayor of Miami saying this. So even he sees the potential that essentially, if this thing gets big enough, the Miami coin, and it's raking in enough money and the staking is going that high, the whole city's taxes could be paid from Miami coin. So no one would have to pay city taxes in Miami, right? Which would be really good, because imagine if there was a Florida coin, a coin that all of Florida uses, then we wouldn't have to pay taxes. We wouldn't have to pay state taxes, even though we don't pay state taxes in the state of Florida. We only pay federal taxes, but the cities, the municipalities are allowed to tax us. So if each one of these municipalities or cities had their own coin, then there wouldn't be a need to tax the people, because the coin itself is creating the revenue necessary to help the people. Right, so here we go on more into the article. First, you have to define. So now he's talking about what are they going to do with the money from the city coin, because he was talking about giving it out as dividend, Bitcoin dividend specifically. So he would give citizens of Miami Bitcoin every month as a dividend. He says, first you have to define the universe. It's talking about the universe of Miami, right? And then in and of itself, and that in and of itself is going to be a challenge. Is it going to be, for example, taxpayers? Is it going to be people that vote in the city? Is it going to be people that have a city address, right? So you have to define who is these people in Miami who are going to get who are going to get the Bitcoin dividend. Who are the people that would get that money? So he has to define that. So later on in the article, he also says the announcement comes on the heels of Citicoin, the company behind Miami Coin, announcing on Wednesday that a similar token called New York City Coin has launched in New York City. So New York City has decided to get their own coin. And so you can see it's already spreading out. And I had a little note here. Actually, I had a note for this as well. Very important, right? And then the note for the New York City coin is Eric Adams is the same mayor. He just got elected as mayor of New York. And he said that he's going to take his first 3 paychecks in Bitcoin, which again is showing that he supports cryptocurrency. He supports Bitcoin. And this is coming on the heels of the Miami mayor saying that he was going to take his first paycheck in Bitcoin, which is great. But over here you can see New York City is going to be the center of the cryptocurrency industry and other fast-growing innovative industries. He tweeted last week, just wait. That's Eric Adams, the mayor of New York City. That's what he said. So he wants to push New York as the biggest epicenter of cryptocurrencies. He wants New York to be the crypto capital of America. And Miami mayor is trying to make Miami the crypto capital of America, right? So during the interview with Coindesk.com, Suarez, who's the mayor of Miami, said he and Adams are friends but have a cryptocurrency rivalry. We sort of one-upping each other, he said. There's also this friendly rivalry among cities to being the first Web 3.0 city. Web 3.0 is just a phrase that different people use. It's not really anything fundamentally important, to be honest with you. But the main thing to take from here is how these two mayors are vying with one another in good works. So they are challenging each other to make their city the best city for the future that it can be. And that's what we want our politicians to do. That's what we want our city officials to do, to figure out ways to increase the value of where we're living at and ensure that it's better for its residents. So I think that the Miami mayor should definitely pay out dividends to its citizens, but also consider taking that money and battling climate change. As we know, Miami is at the edge of Florida. So climate change is a real thing. Waters are rising. People's houses are getting flooded. There's a lot of poverty and crime in Miami. Crime is created because there's a lack of opportunities. There's a lack of education and funding for after-school programs and things like that to help people escape poverty. So maybe instead of paying the dividends, he could take that money and reallocate it towards after-school programs, educating people, financial literacy, helping people to build their lives up. So another thing I want to do before we get into the Miami coin is I want to show you guys the Twitter page for Miami County, right? In which case I looked over their Twitter page to see if I could find any news about Miami coin. And they don't have any type of news about Miami coin. They just have news about COVID and veterans and things like that. I didn't scroll 3-4 weeks ago. I just scrolled down a little bit to see what I could find, and nothing mentioned the Miami coin, which I thought was a little weird, because I would think that they would want to advertise more about the Miami coin. And even here on the mayor himself, on his Twitter page, he doesn't even mention his interview with CoinDesk about the Miami coin, which again I thought was a little bit weird. He is trying to run for a second term, but I just thought maybe he should have mentioned the Miami coin. This is a big deal, because this can get a lot of young people to vote. This could galvanize a lot of young people. Look, Sora's all in for tech, crypto-led Miami prosperity. Right, so here I guess they kind of mention it, but they don't really mention the Miami coin. I would have to read the article to double check it, but mainly it's just like a bunch of advertising, which again I thought was a little weird that he's not pushing it more, the Miami coin. So whatever. So here we're on coinmarketcap.com, and this is Miami coin. It's currently sitting at about 2 cents a coin, right? In which case that's not bad. We're looking at it over the last 3 months. And look at that, it shot up. So it shot way up at the beginning when it first kind of launched out, 4 cents. Then it came back down, then shot back up 4 cents. It hasn't even been a year since it's been out. Well, let's go to year to date. Right, because remember it came out in August of this year, 2021. So here's our pricing. The all-time high was around 4 cents. Let's see here. 24-hour low to high, market cap. Let's see the all-time high. Right here we go. 52-week all-time high was basically 5 cents, 6 cents if you round up. 6 cents if you round up on an all-time high. So that's not bad, man. That's pretty good. Miami coin is going up. It's going up, goes down a little bit. But here we can see, I'm gonna show you guys the market where you can buy it. Right now it can only be bought on Okcoin. If you want to buy it and stake it, you have to buy it on Okcoin. That's the only place where you can get the Miami coin. In which case, I'm going to show you guys Miami coin now on Okcoin. I currently have an Okcoin account. I will share a referral link with you. You can get $50 in Bitcoin. I will get $50 in Bitcoin. If you sign up without the referral link, you're not going to get anything. So if you want to get something for signing up, I would suggest using the referral link. That way you can get something while you sign up. All right, so here it goes. And it uses Telegram or Google, or you can just sign up without either or. I currently have my Google account connected. So in my Okcoin, you can see I only have 20 bucks in there. I had $10 in cash, and then I bought $10 in Miami coin. This was all today I did this. And so I'm going to show you the staking on it right here. So don't just hodl for your crypto. Actually earn on your crypto. So the thing I like about Okcoin, I just discovered them. Well, I heard about them, I want to say maybe a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. And they pay you, the interest that you make on your crypto is 100% yours. They don't take a fee. They don't take a percentage of the earnings that from your staking. So you make 100%. When you stake your coins on other platforms, most of them, not all of them, but most of them take a percentage of your staking. That's why you don't make as much staking. Sometimes you'll see DeFi, decentralized finance, or decentralized staking is the highest APR, APY possible because no one's taking a fee from it. So Okcoin earn crypto rewards with DeFi right here on your Miami coin. If you put it in for a fixed term, for a fixed amount, you can deposit it. The minimum, I believe, is 50. So the minimum to deposit of Miami coin is 50. You have to put at least 50 in there to stake. I currently have 200 Miami coins staked for the 12 cycles, which estimated unlock would be around May, right? And or you could just cycle it out for one, which comes out to December 8th. So I guess this is going by weeks. Duration of cycles approximately 15 days. Well, there it is. So I didn't stake all my Miami coin, in which case I probably will, because it's just kind of sitting there. And I don't plan on selling my Miami coin. I'm just going to hold it. If New York City coin comes out on Okcoin, I'm going to also buy some New York City coin. But here you can see on Okcoin, your Polkadot staking it 13%. That is nice. Voyager pays about 12, so 13 is really high. On your Tezos, look at this, 11. That's the highest I think I've seen Tezos getting paid. And they have staking for a couple of different coins, right? And all of them, you don't have to put it in for a fixed amount of time. Flexible, which means you can change it up. 15 days, Cardano, Tether, Dade, USD. And so I kind of like that. Total deposited. Right, so my Miami coin, I'm actually going to put in more. I only put in the thing. But look at what you earn. So that's the next thing to remember. So because you put in, what you put in and what you earn is not the same rewards. Right here. Okay, so the crypto that I put in, rewards, stake, protocol, stacks, fixed. Oh, right, this is the wrong one. Here it is, crypto, right. So you put in Miami coin and the rewards I get is stacks. In which case I could then take my stacks and put my stacks in crypto and get back Bitcoin. And the reason why you're going to get back Bitcoin is because, remember, stacks is built on the Bitcoin blockchain. That's why they're paying you in Bitcoin. But with that being said, I just wanted to share with you guys this Miami coin article. I thought that was pretty cool. Crypto's changing lives, it's changing the world, it's changing the way we function as a society. So crypto ain't going nowhere. It's been integrated into our everyday lives, and I just thought it was pretty cool, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. You guys get you some Miami coin, sign up to Okcoin. It's the only place where you can buy Miami coin. Once they start opening up on other platforms, the price will probably go up much higher. So now would be a great time to get in early, get you some, earn you some interest on that. All right. Thanks for watching another episode of Clips of News. Let's all remember, man, we all out here trying to do the same thing. Just be happy and survive. Y'all stay blessed.